Hi everyone, this is B. Pila and I'm here for my weekly design therapy session with all of you. Now, I've promised to get on this so that I can help everyone with their design dilemmas. I've noticed that as an interior designer with over 30 years of experience, what happens is people often ask me what's going on with their interiors. I mean, they have these crazy things going on. There's all of these dilemmas that I like to solve. Just yesterday, my doctor, instead of talking to me about what was going on with me, she was asking me about her new townhome. And she was saying, is it okay that I can't make a decision because I'm going crazy trying to figure this out? And I said, you know what? Absolutely. And she says, okay, now let's talk about you. So it was hilarious. But anyway, I've decided to reach out to friends, families, and hopefully anyone else that wants to get a design dilemma answered to come to me with questions. And I've gotten my first question, so here it is. It says, Dear B, my fiance and I have started looking for condos in Brickell. I have 2 children, ages 20 and 23, who do not live with me, but stay over sometimes. I would like to have a bedroom for them and keep my daughter's bedroom set. My fiance works from home and I have a second business, and I like to do research projects. These projects require paperwork and can get pretty messy, but both would like to have a large working environment and need filing space. Do I need a 3-bedroom, or is it possible to have it all in a 2-bedroom condo of approximately 1,200 to 1,400 square feet? Wow, okay. So that is a design dilemma because oftentimes we think that small spaces can't support us, that we need another room and another room and another room. And I say that's not true. What you really need to know is ask yourself, and this is actually what I would recommend, ask yourself how tolerant you are of when things get messy, and then how are you going to organize yourself once you get back put together. So, and you want to have furniture to support that. Now, in a small space like this, if you don't want to donate one entire room for this purpose because you want to give it to your children and honor them when they come over, then I would suggest that the dining room is the perfect place to do it. Because reality is that the dining room can be a totally multifunctional space. I personally love to work on a dining table because tables give me lots of surface to spread out. I'm not limited to a desk. I don't have to stick things in drawers. I'm kind of like a let's see it all kind of a person, and maybe you are too. Now, of course, if you're concerned about how that looks on a daily basis, or if clutter really gets to you, because I've had clients that it really freaks them out to have things all over the place, then I would recommend that you get a supportive piece of furniture that can multifunction, something that could hold some bins, that you could quickly throw things in there and put them in away, and then you're not tormented by seeing all the paperwork. What I also love about a big table desk is that 2 people can work together in harmony, whether they're next to each other or across from each other, with plenty of space to spread out. So the answer to your design dilemma is absolutely, you can make this work. And I saw some of the pictures that you sent me of the furniture for your daughter's room, and what's awesome about it is it's not childlike at all. It's actually quite adult. So the truth is that that furniture is universally used for anything. It could be for when your daughter comes over, or for when guests come over, or even for yourselves to hang out. So the truth is that you've got some great selections already. The dining table you sent me is a round table, and though it's awesome for communion, it might not be big enough to support all the paperwork that you need. So I would recommend to keep that base that you have and just change the glass. Use a bigger surface of glass. That might be the most economical way to go, and maybe get a couple of more chairs. So that should fit in an apartment of the scale and size that you're thinking about, and I think that that will solve your design dilemma. So go ahead and tell your fiance, honey, yes, we can buy 1,200 to 1,400 square feet and make this work. And believe me, it's gonna be fine. Remember, if you both are aligned in the ability to handle clutter, which I believe you are, because I know you, you're gonna be great and just be able to organize yourself on a continuing basis. Don't hold back from making your spaces multifunctional, because when we're downsizing, we have a tendency to think that we can't use those spaces the way that we used to or the way that we're conditioned to. So liberate yourself. I give you permission to play in all your rooms, because everyone deserves to have their home feel sacred.